going on, Jabronis? And welcome to another episode of Jabroni Sports.
I like this stuff.
First hurdle cleared. I didn't screw up the intro this week. Pretty excited.
I'm excited,
too. I promised last week I wouldn't do it again, so I had to make sure it came out of the box strong.
That's very impressive.
The streak is one. One in a row.
Everybody gets one.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. And just like I said, I hope in time people forgive me. And tonight was a small part of. So that's our show.
The only reason I listen to this podcast.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for listening.
I mean, it works for me.
I had the yips, and I'm just trying to work through it. And now I figured it out. So I think I'm going to be fielding ground balls at short again in no time.
Nice.
That's my favorite part of the show.
Pitchers and catchers report 91 days.
Hey,
what's going on, Jabronis?
That might be true. I don't know. It sounds close
I know.
enough.
Never know.
Might have heard it somewhere today. Might have not. Might have made it up. Who knows? You're going to Google it now at home, aren't you? You're Googling right now. Pitchers and catchers report. Gotcha.
Depends when you hear this.
Yeah, that is true. That is maybe at one point. Maybe when we said it, it was true.
We'll release this the day.
That it is true?
That it is true.
We have to hold off on this one.
Let's not talk about anything too current.
This is the pitchers and catchers edition of Jabroni Sports.
I really like the moves this offseason that the Brewers have made. I mean, wow, what a terrific acquisition.
That new logo does look sharp.
Yeah, the new logo does look sharp. So, pitchers and catchers reporting's right around the corner.
It's got to be about
91 days.
It's got to be about 91 days away, if I had to guess. Yeah, it's like my gut feeling.
Yeah, because all new logos have to be reported by the 90-day mark.
Yes, otherwise they don't have enough time to make new merch for the upcoming season.
And for the pitchers and catchers.
Well, yeah, because they can't. What are they going to wear, the old stuff?
Yeah.
Are they going to look like a bunch of losers?
Get it out of here.
You guys going to wear beaters or something?
Yeah. They're going to do
gotta wear something.
They're going to do like you did for that one Shoreland soccer game and just wear a polo with duct tape on it. Or was it electrical tape? Might have been. I can't remember.
It was electrical tape, because it had to be white.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, just, you would, number 4 emblazoned on your chest on a polo shirt with electrical tape.
How'd that work out for you?
I was let in the game. They let me in the game.
He played in the game, yeah.
How did they let him in the game?
Because he was number 4 in the program, and he was wearing the same colored shirt, and he had the number 4 on it.
Yeah, the normal jerseys were black. I had a black polo and the number 4 on it.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
He just looked a little dressier than the rest of us. Johnny was classing it up a little bit.
They wear polos in the Premier League, so...
Yeah. This is pretty stylish, you guys.
Exactly.
Johnny was just like, you bums out here.
It's also
wearing no collared shirts.
It's a nice cotton blend, okay? It weighs a little bit more than you'd think. Not too bad. I'm AJ First now.
I am at It's Your Boy Gonzo. Catch me on the Twitter machine.
All right, at GBabyLaFleur, Twitter. Don't message me anywhere else.
Don't do it.
Don't
Just
fucking
Twitter.
do it.
He's made it extremely clear. If you do anything else at this point, it's just harassment, and we will pursue it to the fullest extent of the law.
If you want to talk to me, get me on Twitter.
That's it.
Don't follow my gram.
No.
Don't follow my Facebook. Sure, don't follow my Facebook.
No. Friend requests will not be accepted.
Yeah, if you're trying to look for my battle.net, like...
Your what?
That's
It's battle.net, bro.
my battle.net account, man. That's what Blizzard uses for their accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to find you playing StarCraft.
You can, actually, because if you found me on Discord, it says what game I'm playing, so everybody can see
How
what
often
I'm
do you
doing.
play StarCraft?
I haven't played StarCraft in a long time.
So are you saying people should follow you on Discord or still no?
And if you want to get me on Discord, TittyMaster42069 is the name. So.
Yes! Excellent!
It's the name and the gimmick.
I'm really glad we brought it up then. It's like boy.
That is my name on Discord.
Why don't you just change that to your Twitter handle?
I couldn't get that on Reddit, actually, so I had to do 420 TittyMaster69.
Okay. Yeah,
It's just not the same.
No, it really isn't. Yes, I mean, what's next? You're going to have the XXX thing in there? And
Yeah. One lowercase x, then an uppercase x, and then a lowercase x.
Yeah.
Underscore Tittymaster, then repeat.
42069.
Repeat at the end.
Yeah.
Then the X's again.
So on and so forth. You guys get the picture. Okay, whatever.
Or you can email me at tittymaster42069 at hotmail.com.
Ooh,
Hotmails.
Okay, perfect.
And that's it. I started off with only on Twitter, but you guys...
I guess there are other ways. Yeah.
I'm going to get messaged all over the place.
Probably. I hope... I apologize for the flooding that your inbox is about to receive.
Louise.
It's going to be absolutely ridiculous.
I know. That's okay. I'm going to be getting messaged all day.
Making message?
Making
messages. Getting messages.
Getting the message.
Messages.
You get the message? Okay. Do you get it?
I get the message.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so confrontational.
Do you get the message?
Yeah, I
got it,
I was doing too much.
Yeah, I mean...
I mean, to yell at you.
I got it.
I'm sorry,
it's
man.
It's okay.
Johnny's wearing his Bengals hoodie tonight.
You're representing Wyoming.
Yeah, I got Wyoming.
I'm just representing champions.
You are a champion.
I am a fucking champion over here.
Dude, you work for Adidas. You can't be wearing this champion gear.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. He's not on the clock right now. Why don't you calm down, buddy?
Yeah, this is my free time. This is my time.
I didn't know that.
I'm not getting paid for this.
I didn't know we were doing the podcast with a narc.
Yeah, fucking gonna call in.
Who said it, though?
Johnny's a cop.
Johnny works for the Cincinnati Bengals, apparently.
Hashtag Johnny's a cop.
I always got to rep my Bengals gear. Who day?
They're still
winless.
That's who day is.
Yep. They almost won yesterday. They tried. They really gave it their best.
Yeah.
They put in old Andy.
No, they didn't. They almost did. He
I
warmed
thought
up.
they did. No,
he warmed up.
Oh man,
Andy warmed up on the sideline. Ryan Finley is beyond awful. Ryan Finley is not even a backup quarterback in the NFL.
He's better than the Peterman.
Yeah, he is. He is better than the Peterman.
Is Geno Atkins still out there?
He's for some reason, yeah,
still making tackles.
Yeah,
still making
playing
plays.
really well.
That's all the Bengals got.
Single-handedly, bubble gumming our defense together. Yeah,
they've made the Bengals really bad in Madden too, but I still pick them. The only thing you got to hope for is Geno Atkins gets a sack. That's basically your entire defense.
Yeah, well, because there's no secondary, and the linebacking core has been horrible for 5 years. Mm-hmm. So
they got Jordan Evans, who's really fast.
Yep.
You guys don't still have Pac-Man Jones?
No. I don't.
Haven't in 4 years.
Yeah, I don't
you can bring him back, right?
I don't think Pac-Man's in the league. I'm pretty sure at this point.
I'm gonna have to search free agents and add him to the team.
He's probably still wrestling in Impact.
Yeah. You should bring Pac-Man back in Madden.
Hashtag bring back Pac-Man.
Bring back Pac-Man.
I wish they had that feature like they do in NBA 2K where you can somebody's trying to retire and you can just say cancel retirement. Play another year.
No, you can't. We need you, man.
Vince Carter's 48 years old. Let him retire, Johnny. One more year.
Good veteran presence. Okay, he's not ready to be an assistant coach yet.
He's down to a 54, but he still can dunk once in a while.
I bet when he's 48, Vince can still dunk.
Probably, but it won't be pretty.
Yeah.
No, but he will.
Jordan dunked 5 years ago, and it wasn't much. It was just him jumping and barely putting the ball in, but it counts.
Can't Shaq still dunk?
Well, yeah, that doesn't count. He doesn't have to jump, really.
Yeah, Shaq will be able to dunk forever.
Shaq destroys that hoop on Inside the NBA all the time.
He really does.
And when they have the NBA TV segments, they got a different studio. He destroys that rim, too.
Yeah.
Just out there dunking all around the studio, man.
I mean, if you could, wouldn't you?
I would.
Yeah, exactly.
D3, Dennis Scott gets in there and shoots threes all day. For some reason, there's always a segment on D3 shooting threes. It's like, now when you get the ball right here, you shoot it. It's like, okay, that's the fifth time I heard that this week, but D3's just trying to get out there getting buckets.
He just wants to show people he still got it.
Kenny Smith does it all the time. He's like, first shot or something. He bricks it every time.
I just like when Kenny travels through I guess...
Space and time.
Space and time? Yeah.
For sure.
And he just goes onto the court. Yeah.
Because then he suddenly is in the court in the past.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
How do they even do that?
When
they first did it, I was like, what?
Yep.
Oh, jeez Louise.
It looks a little bit better each year, too.
It does. I think it's probably records in a green screen and then...
For sure. I remember Chuck didn't believe it. He went back there and looked the first time. He was like, "What the hell?
What are you doing back there, Kenny?
What kind of black magic is this?
That's sorcery.
Is that the quote from?
That's sorcery. I can't work.
Look at Harry Potter back here.
Pretty much.
Oh boy,
man.
Can you make me skinny?
That requires technology that hasn't been tapped into yet.
Oh.
I'm sure you can do it with a green screen.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
For sure.
Whatever. You can do anything with a green screen.
That's not true.
But yeah, that's kind of their gimmick.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
You can't,
Yeah, you can.
pee.
Yes, absolutely. But what? You can't pee?
Because then you got to put sensors on the stream, and you'll never know where the stream is right.
I can't believe that of all the options you could have went to disprove what I said. You couldn't. You thought about it, and you still couldn't come up with anything better than peeing. That was your this is a slam.
What's your answer for this?
Was I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, you were.
You can green screen pee.
Yeah.
The pee's clear, so it's hard to pick up on.
Not if you're not if you're hydrated properly.
You have to have really yellow pee.
Oh.
You got to not drink anything but soda. the entire day.
You got that Mountain Dew neon piss going on for sure. What do you
Oh,
get?
shit, this is Mountain Dew Neon.
Where it's almost like brown. It's so dark.
Disgusting. Have a few Baja Blasts in that.
Yeah. Ooh, pounding some Baja Blast.
No, those are too light.
Can you only get that at Taco Bell?
That's
right?
the best part about it is when you have it, you're like advertising like, yeah, I went to Taco Bell and I got a Baja Blast.
Well, that's because
what?
they're the only fast food place that has clear cups.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
understand
They
it.
put you on blast.
They're like, look at this dude.
He's
drinking some dark soda.
They got to show off that Baja Blast is actually blue.
That's true. It's like, whoa, bro, it may be 20 degrees outside, but I'm still chilling.
No,
Baja style.
it looks like
bro.
you're drinking antifreeze over there.
Yeah. Like, hey,
Cleans your windows up real nice.
you just take a swig of Baja Blast and spit it on your windshield.
Good as new.
I didn't have any wiper fluid. the
Nature
other day.
soap.
I forgot my scraper, bro. It's all I got right now, okay?
My windshield was getting pretty cloudy, and all I had was a Baja Blast, but I was driving at the time, so I had to get out through the window and spit the Baja Blast on the front of the
At a
window.
stoplight the other day, I saw some guy get out of his car and spit Baja Blast all over his windshield. What a day that would be. What an adventure.
I would squeal off so fast.
Yeah, if somebody got out of their car, Baja Blast Taco Bell cup in hand, like took a hearty gulp,
Instead
and
of
then
just dumping it on the window,
No,
gulps it, sprays it, spit it on the window.
Triple H style spray it all over their windshield.
Well, if you dump it, you're not going to get that kind of coverage.
It's true.
You're just gonna get one area.
Yeah.
You only have so much of the Baja Blast.
And you're at a stoplight. You got to be quick and efficient.
Efficiency is important in this scenario as well. Okay.
Unless you want to get hit by your own car.
Yeah. Oh, no!
That happened to one of our friends. But you don't hit park before you get out there. You just let it ride
You got to let
at the stoplight.
you gotta let it ride.
You ghost ride the whip.
Yeah.
Come on.
You got to
man.
live dangerous. You got to live Moss. That's what living Moss is. Not putting your car in park at a stoplight
And
where you get out of your car.
chasing it down, trying to spit Baja Blast.
That, my friends, is living Moss. I should write commercials
All
for
right,
Taco Bell.
You're welcome. There's your next commercial.
Better than whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you're doing.
Whatever. You guys are going to make a lot of money on it because we gave you a great idea. Just remember.
We should just write commercials. Taco Bell commercials are the worst. They don't make any sense.
No, Taco Bell commercials are getting really weird.
Now they're like fucking Broadway plays and shit where they're
Yeah.
singing and dancing. I don't need that
There's
shit.
like lights on like the chalupa. I'm like, what is this?
I don't want that.
No.
Just give me some greasy guy telling me what the new fucking thing is. Like, all right, so we stuffed all our shredded chicken inside of a hard tortilla, and then we deep fried it, and we pulled it out, wrapped it in cheese, and that sauce that comes on a chalupa, and we wrapped it in a tortilla you.
We called it Supreme, the Supreme Cheeto
chicken roll-up.
Cheesy
Gordita roll
triple
up.
rolled chicken.
Yeah, and we threw Cheetos in it this time. Hot flavor ones.
Damn it, it was that or Doritos.
I already did that. This is
That Fritos Lay sponsorship is coming in handy.
How about putting the chips inside the burrito?
Whoa.
Oh, hold on, that's next month's special.
I'm gonna save that one.
That's
one.
Taco Bell's gimmick, is just giving you shitty things, but every month they have all the same ingredients, but every month somebody gets stoned as fuck and walks through the kitchen and is just throwing things together, and somebody's like, "That Bill, it's a great idea. We're gonna put it on the menu
As
for a
cheesy
month."
chalupa gordita crunch.
Wow.
Somebody's got to come in and be like, "Well, I gotta try that."
That's
Hey, have you
why
been
I
to
said- I
Taco
said
Bell?
it. Your management material, Bill.
My favorite Taco Bell story, I told you guys this, is when Trey at his graduation party, me and my brother went to a Taco Bell window. He was kind of drunk, and he just sat out the window. They're like, "Hey, what do you got?" And he was like, he just started saying things like, "Can I get a nacho cheesy burrito, gordita, Doritos, Fritos, crunch?" And there's a slight pause, and then there's, okay, $13.50.
They're like, yeah, we can make that. Yeah,
Probably, we got that.
Yeah, I mean,
I got cheese. I got gordita.
Throw some nachos in there.
Yeah,
Put
like-
it on top of nachos, actually.
we have everything.
Deep fry it, and you're done.
Yeah, like we have everything that he said. There's no reason we can't make that.
What it is probably is that they get drunk people all the time just saying stuff like that, and they just give him whatever food. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's getting. He's saying Taco Bell words. When we give it to him, he's going to be like, yeah, that's what I ordered. He was just saying made-up Taco Bell words.
Just make him a burrito.
I like the newest one where they just have, like, cooked cheese on the side. It's not even melted cheese. It's just like a layer of like cooked cheese that's hard now.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah,
that's the worst. One of the worst things they've done.
Yeah, that one wasn't good. Nacho fries were underrated though.
Nacho fries are fantastic.
Yeah,
I will go to bat for nacho fries every day of the week.
Yeah. Last year's thing is they used to put melted cheese between either the burrito or another hard shell taco. They used to have 2 tacos and then cheese in between them.
That was some revolutionary stuff, man. It was another opportunity to squeeze more cheese in there.
Yeah, you gotta get
any chance you get, this pile on the cheese, man. You got to do it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they're going to be deep frying things in cheese. Where it's
do
just
they only
cheese
do that
being
because we're in
fried.
Wisconsin? Is that a Wisconsin
No,
special?
it's definitely not.
It's a Taco Bell thing.
All right.
Did you ever hear about the Kit Kat burrito or Kit Kat roll up or something?
Okay.
It was like a Kit Kat melted, rolled up inside of a tortilla.
Was this an actual thing?
Yeah, they only did it in like Wisconsin and like a couple other places, and they did it for Valentine's Day, but it was a real thing.
You're right. People just go back there high and just start throwing things in there. The guy had like a Kit Kat bar. He's like, let's melt this and throw it in a burrito.
That sounds like a truly unholy monstrosity.
Melt it, throw it in burrito. Hey, you're onto something, Frank. I like that idea. Somebody get a Kit Kat bar.
That is a thing that should never exist. Like, no one asked for that.
You know, I'm not going to hate on it because I didn't try it.
I'm sorry. It was a Kit Kat quesadilla.
Oh, God.
Look at the picture of that. Somebody took a dookie and put it inside of it.
It looks like somebody shit inside a quesadilla.
We're going to have to tweet that out.
It absolutely looks like somebody took a dump inside of a quesadilla.
You know how many times we say on the podcast that we're going to tweet out what picture we're referring to and never do it?
It's called the Chocoladilla.
Chocoladilla. We should just tweet that out from our account right now with no context.
Yeah.
And then people will understand it later.
It's a Kit Kat stuffed in a flour tortilla and grilled for $1, exclusively in Wisconsin. Apparently, a Twix version has been sold at some locations as well.
Ooh.
Just whatever Frank's got in his pocket.
Did somebody just get way too many Kit Kats trick-or-treating or something? Like, why would
they
you
bought
make
way
this?
too much Halloween candy and they just can't get rid of it.
Dude, I cannot give this
Put
away.
it in a quesadilla.
That's the one thing that Taco Bell has never been able to figure out is desserts. Like, the caramel empanadas okay.
Cinnamon twists.
Cinnamon twists are okay, but they're
not that great.
They're overrated.
Something.
But the fucking caramel empanada has potential, but it's always scalding hot on the inside, and they don't have them.
Basically a hot pocket,
and you bite into it, and it just like sprays everywhere, and then it's oozing down your shirt. And
it's a experience.
It's a race to finish it before it stains inside of you and burns your chest.
You just let it just drip out as you're trying to.
One of their other desserts was always a race to finish as well, though. The Choco Taco, when they had that, because it's a good concept, but it's ice cream, so it starts melting pretty much, and then it's just like, again, it's like oozing out the bottom of the shell, and like you have ice cream like up to your elbow by the end of it. Like, there's no good way to eat one.
Yeah, I mean that's all ice cream, to be honest.
What? I mean, usually
ice cream cones. You're a race.
A pretty good way to eat ice cream is in a bowl, like a civilized human.
A dish.
Yeah,
no, you gotta have the cone.
Ice cream cones are fucking trash.
Yep, I agree. Overrated.
Give me a waffle bowl if I'm gonna get anything.
What about like a waffle bowl?
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
I like the cardboard tasting cones.
The cake cones.
Those are the cones I won't even get.
There's no point.
Why do you get them?
For some reason, I like them. I don't know why.
Why?
It tastes like anything.
I know, but when the ice cream seeps into that
like
whatever
bottom,
it is, what material is that? What kind of food product?
Styrofoam.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's styrofoam mixed with cardboard.
I don't think it is a food material.
Just got an update. The Bulls lost to the Bucks 115-105.
I'm shocked.
The Bulls kept it close. 10 points is close.
Sorry, I know we said we weren't going to talk about the Bull, but I literally got a notification.
Well, we need to talk about sports somehow. This is a sports podcast.
It's okay.
It's sports. And
yeah,
I'm doing air quotes over here for those who can't see me.
I mean,
which should be everyone, but the two people here.
The Bengals. We met our quota.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Also, the Bengals weren't even the most embarrassing team in Ohio this week, which was pretty cool.
OH.
IO.
There you go.
The Browns are busy, beating people with their own helmets. So that was pretty cool.
Jesus.
I mean, that's transition. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty embarrassing.
That's got to be some kind of... Well, for the people who didn't see it...
Okay, wait.
Everyone saw it.
Everyone saw it. Do you think, Johnny, me and AJ have talked extensively about this. Who do you think was at fault for the entire incident? What started it?
I don't remember the entire one.
Okay, because a lot of people are saying Mason Rudolph tried to rip off his helmet. And that started it. Exactly. I think it started when he tackled him, and rolled him to the ground, and then just, laid on him and, squeezed his legs and, wouldn't let him go. I'm like, what are you doing? The fucking game's over. Just fucking walk away. You got a sack. Big whoop.
Yep. And, the ball was already gone anyways. It was a screen pass. The ball was gone, and there's 8 seconds left in a game that you're up by 14. What are you doing?
Just get out of there.
Yeah, why are you
I think it shows the overall bigger problem with the Browns being lack of leadership in the head coach.
Yep, I think it's another bad day for Freddie Kitchens. Mm-hmm. It's another black mark on his resume so far.
That's got to be a crime of
Mason Rudolph would have to press charges.
He said he won't. So that's the end of that part of it. But yeah, I feel like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL strongly encouraged Mr. Rudolph to not press charges in this scenario. I think the NFL wants this story to go away as quickly as possible.
The only thing I remember remotely like that is Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan when they agreed.
And they took their helmets off and
they
just
ripped each other's helmets off.
Yeah, but Cortland Finnegan got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he did. Andre Johnson was an extremely mellow, mild-mannered.
He reminded me of just an old dad. He just seemed like he didn't care. But that
so if you got
at a
him
certain
to that
point,
but if you got him there, that means you earned it.
You fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a big boy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So not many people are winning that fight.
Yeah, no, Andre Johnson was long too, long arms, good boxer. Better than Cortland Finnegan.
A lot better than Cortland Finnegan.
Cortland Finnegan loved starting fights that he wouldn't win. That was one of his favorite things to do is start fights that he would not win.
Yeah,
or even participate in.
That's true. Yeah. Start the fight and then let the refs get in between. You're you're lucky, man.
Or let his teammates knock somebody out and be like, man, I swear, man.
There's always those guys who try to start the fight and are just waiting for somebody to hold them back.
Yep. The Draymond Greens of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Draymond Green's got to fucking step it up, by the way. I know it's side story, but...
Watch your language.
No, fuck Draymond Green.
Yeah, your language is highly offensive.
Draymond Green is he's supposed to be the man now. He's the best player left on the team now that D'Lo's out. He can't continue to average 11 points a game.
Yeah, he hasn't really assumed any more of the offensive.
He
was never a scorer, though.
I don't care. Don't tell me he's a Hall of Famer. He has to be able to...
that?
We've had this debate on this podcast.
That most people would say that Draymond Green is a surefire Hall of Famer.
Yeah. His thing wasn't points, so what's his other stats look like?
They're the same.
Yeah, he hasn't increased anything, basically.
Is he doing double-double, basically?
Maybe.
With rebound? I don't know. Yeah, but double-double doesn't mean a whole lot to me when you're supposed to be the best player on the team and you're averaging 11 points or 12 or 10 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, but he was never a scorer, so...
Yeah, with the lineups that they're playing a lot of the times, he needs to look for his own shot more.
Most of Draymond's points were wide open dunks after getting an assist.
What is he good at then? What's his?
It was either that or 3-pointers, and he really went downhill from 3-pointers. So that was his scoring.
But I'm saying in general, why is Draymond Green a Hall of Famer? What is he good at then? If he's not a scorer, he's not helping his offense in any way.
If he stopped playing right now, I don't think I would put him in the Hall of Fame. But throughout his career, his
but what's his elite
out.
skill? Is what I'm asking.
His elite skill.
He's not an elite defender.
Oh, he was.
He was, but not. I'm saying now.
I was gonna say,
no. I'm saying right now.
Okay.
What is he offering to his team?
What is he? I think he's best at is passing. I think he's his best.
But you can't pass to no one.
Exactly. But, he was a great defender, passer. He could bring the ball up sometimes. That all went downhill quickly.
Yeah, it was a 2-year window.
Basically, 4 seasons in a row, Draymond Green averaged 7 assists, which I think is extremely impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, it dipped to 6.9.
Nice.
But this year, he's basically posting career lows outside of points in every category. He's averaging 8.8 points per game on 38.7% from the field.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's rough. 7 rebounds, 4.8 assists. A little over a steal a game, and his blocks have completely fallen off. He's a guy who's averaged a block per season basically his entire career, and he has averaged
a block per game, not a block per season.
One per season.
Draymond got his block.
A block per game per each season. This year he's averaging 0.3 blocks per game, so that has completely fallen off the table.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we said this 1,000 times on our podcast. You put Draymond Green on another team, and he's just
not that he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Well, that's what we're seeing.
Also, He's 29 years old, so we're getting into the point now where he was never an elite athlete, and we might already be seeing his athleticism decline. So I like. Luckily, the Warriors didn't pay him anything crazy. I remember in the offseason they got him to somewhat on a team friendly extension, but yeah, I think we've seen the best that there is for Draymond Green to offer. I don't think like if there was anything in his game that he could still progress in, I think we would have seen it up till this point this year, and it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, right now I don't hate Draymond as I did back then.
It's pretty hard to hate a guy who's on a team that's 2-13 or whatever they are right now. Like it's more sad than like the Warriors just. It's like a zombie thing. Like you see him.
They're still competitive though.
They play hard. They play super hard.
They play hard.
Yeah, Steve Kerr coaches them up. They're trying their best, but the Warriors are a pretty tough watch at times. Like
it's hard to watch.
It's like we said. We were watching the Pelicans Warriors game last night, and with all the injuries on both teams, it honestly felt like more like a summer league game.
Yeah, like so many young guys. Like who is that?
These young bloods.
Like Glenn
Who's
Robinson
down there?
Who's there? Alec Burks is getting a ton of run.
Omari Spellman.
Yeah, there's just a lot of guys where it's like I wouldn't have been surprised if they weren't in the league, and now they're playing like 25 minutes a night on these teams. And it's the injuries. The injuries. I know we've discussed it already, but the injuries have really ravaged the NBA. Actually, that kind of brings me to something I wanted to talk about. They the ratings came out for the first few weeks here of NBA primetime games. And ratings are down. Big. Yeah. Ratings are down pretty much across the board. In the TNT games, they've run 12 thus far. The ratings have been worse in 9 of the 12 instances.
Wait, in NFL games or
NBA
games, they're down?
Yeah, ratings are down this year rather significantly. I think some of that has to do with the Warriors' demise without really a team to like replace it necessarily. Mm-hmm. Like.
I think people this year are confused onto what the good teams are, maybe. Because people they're losing casual viewers, of course, not NBA fans. Yeah. And so maybe they see Clippers and they're like, I'm not going to watch that game when it's actually like the best team in the league. Or
my whole thing is I think there's a few problems right now for the NBA. Like one of them being so much of the way the NBA is covered during the regular season is about things other than games. Yeah. Like, one of the biggest things in the NBA is the storylines and the narratives and all of that sort of stuff. And I think that all sort of I won't say detracts from the game, but it maybe diminishes the individual game's importance. Mm-hmm. And the regular season already has a hard time with relevancy.
I think a lot of it too is the main story this NBA season has been guys resting. Yep. And I think that kind of leads to people being like, I'm not going to watch this. I don't even know if he's playing. Like, I think they need to come up with a compromise, whether it's a longer season, whether it's something like they have to come up with something. Like, we've established that guys are better when they have more rest. Like, guys playing back-to-backs and flying across the country
there's enough data at this point that, like, it's people in back-to-backs play worse than people that have at least one day rest. Period. Yeah. Like, if it's... It sucks because, like, I think the NBA is going to use this to push the resting narrative, too. Like, oh, well, see, we're down in all these numbers. Like, that's because of this. Like, but, like, it's going to, like, make the players the bad guy in the way that they're going to do it for the next collective bargaining. Mm-hmm. And I don't agree with that at all. Like, I fully understand why that should happen, but I also understand the fans' right then to be like, I don't necessarily need to watch then if those guys aren't playing.
Also, I just want to throw out a wild prediction here, but either this season or next season, Russ and Harden are both going to get hurt and take a year off. That's right. I just want to get this on record.
You've been calling that. Okay.
Yeah.
Possible.
I have a theory now that NBA is the guys are just taking either guys do load management or they just take a year off.
Guys are taking years off. Did we talk about that last podcast?
Yeah, but I had a few predictions as to who's next.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's done wonders for LeBron.
Yeah, look at LeBron. He's playing like a 22-year-old.
Yeah, the season off for LeBron, slam dunk.
I literally thought after he left Cleveland he was just going to take a season off. Yeah. And turns out he did.
He did. You were right.
LeBron took a break here. LeBron, he went backpacking across Europe.
I mean, that's what KD's doing this year.
He deserved it.
Clay, Steph, they're all doing it.
Yeah. I mean, Bron played literally every game into the finals with Cleveland, pushing Cleveland there for however many years,
Taking
and with the
7
Heat.
games each round to do it too. Usually, like I remember the last one was such a grind. They played the Pacers in the first round, and it was like a 7-game slog.
It's because LeBron had no help.
They played the scrappy Celtics team in the conference finals. It was just another 7-game like taffy pull. By the time LeBron got to the finals, there was just nothing left. Like man, somebody this guy needs a day off.
I was thinking take a year off, film Space Jam 2.
Yeah,
and
that's what he did.
That's what I thought he was moving to LA, and I guess I was right.
Yeah,
I mean, he still played a few games, but
no, it's once it was pretty clear that they weren't really contenders. I think the focus for LeBron was a little different last year. But it's good to see LeBron back focused and looking like LeBron. It's pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, that's really good. Lakers, fun to watch.
Lakers are a lot of fun to
Both
watch.
LA teams.
Yeah, very fun to
watch.
watch.
Yeah, Los Angeles, a lot of fun. A lot of fun to be had there in general.
It's nice to see Wiggins' career is back.
Yeah,
I guess
that's good. Yeah.
I think the Rockets are a lot of fun. Actually, I think the Rockets are way more enjoyable with Russ there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because then it's not Harden iso ball every single play.
Yep, they're aesthetically they're much more pleasing now. Mm-hmm. I enjoy watching their games a lot more.
And Russ
Harden,
has personality.
Yeah, and it brings personality out of Harden because Russ being there has made Harden way more of a vocal leader and shit talker. Mm-hmm. And I think that was kind of one of the reasons he was boring to me before is I liked his off court personality. But on the court, he usually didn't show a whole lot of it.
Yeah.
And we're seeing way more of it now. He's dancing after made shots more. He's yelling and getting after people. It's just I don't know. It's cool to see they're probably it's a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
You're hey, I remember when me and you used to do but they're still good enough for it to still be good.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You don't really get the opportunity to do that very often.
We're burying the lead. Biggest story of the week.
What's that?
Maybe last week. Melo is fucking
back.
back.
Yeah, Melo's back, baby.
He's a Blazer. He made his debut tonight. I should have checked in.
I missed that.
No, I don't think he did. He make his debut tonight?
He was supposed to.
I thought
Did he not?
I thought it was tomorrow. I thought it was Tuesday.
What was he doing? Taking a year off? I think it's a little late. Somebody should have been like Melo, man. You can't do the year off thing like LeBron's doing this year. It's a little bit late.
Too late in the game for that. Because I thought Melo was going to play Tuesday and Thursday this week was the schedule for him.
Maybe that's correct.
So he definitely did not play tonight. So because they lost by 24, he would have played if he had been active. I'm assuming.
Talking about the ratings for the playoffs last year, were those up or down from the previous year?
Playoff ratings were good last year. Yeah,
because that's all that matters in the NBA season.
No, because you still got to
That's not true at
sell
all.
ad space during the regular season.
Oh no, I'm saying people are starting to realize that the regular season is
but for the NBA that's super not true. For the NBA, it's a problem if your entire regular season.
It's a problem. I'm trying to explain.
That's why
I'm
you
trying
gotta
to figure out reasons why.
That's why you got to have the tournament you want so bad.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Mid-season tournament. That's going to spice it up. I'm telling you guys, it's a great idea.
You still haven't I don't. Why would anyone care though? It has to be for something.
A trophy. They're gonna get a trophy.
What trophy?
The Adam Silver trophy.
Nah.
We need it to be. I want it to be. I thought about it.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I asked. It was a leading question because I had an answer that I was going to give myself.
Go ahead.
This fucking guy.
Depending on what you should be allowed to pick, you either get a top 3 pick or a playoff spot if you win the midseason tournament. So if you're a good team, you take the locked up playoff spot, or maybe if you're a middling team and you wanted to be in the playoffs. But if you're a team that's more focused on rebuilding, or just a good team that wants to add to its
I don't think you could guarantee. I think you would just have to.
I think that would make good teams better.
It probably would.
Yeah,
I think people would be going all out to win the tournament.
I think you had a name for the trophy. I think it should just be trophy and.
I think it should be the James Naismith trophy.
Yeah. Don't they already have one?
No, they have the James Naismith Award, I think.
They can't use that.
All right, so...
Kevin Harlan Trophy.
Announcer?
Yeah,
he's one of the best.
He's one of the best.
He deserves it. You guys are right.
No, what's
the...
What about...
He deserves it.
What about Red Auerbach? Honor him? Has he got problematic history, probably?
Well, probably, but
yeah.
I just don't... Maybe I feel like the Eastern Conference Trophy might be named after him.
Okay.
The Larry O'Brien as the championship. I don't know. I could be wrong.
The Carmelo Anthony Trophy.
Yeah. You're preaching to the choir on that one, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is Melo going to play in the Olympics this year?
I doubt it. I'd be very.
Is there Olympics this year?
Yeah,
2020. Well, not this year, but 2020.
Oh, yeah.
2020.
This year's basically over.
No, this year they're having the Summer Olympics this winter.
No, I'm saying compared to this year right now, that was FIBA then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this, I mean,
there's always something.
there is a Big Three tournament in the Olympics.
I mean, it's not technically a big
It's
three.
not Big Three, but it's the same concept.
There's
Yeah.
first of all, there's no 4-point shot.
Okay, you're correct. Yes.
It's
No
definitely not the
4-point.
big three. There's
Okay,
no
they need to put a
4-pointer.
4-pointer in there.
Yeah.
That's what I said. But
Yeah.
you know the Olympic Committee, they barely wanted the 3.
Yeah.
Craig Sager Award.
No, that's already an award.
What is it like for the? Oh, is it like the NBA? Like the award
Like the
show thing they
NBA
do?
Cares thing. I think it's something like that.
Yeah,
Damn.
you're right.
NBA's got a lot of awards.
They do.
Too many.
Nah, never too many.
Never too many.
What about like an award to like honor the ABA?
Why would they?
Never-
Why would
never-
they do
what
that?
about it?
Never forget.
They win this tournament. The NBA team wins this tournament.
They win, like,
against other
but the
NBA teams.
trophy-
They win an ABA.
The
Yeah.
trophy has like the red, white, and blue basketball on it.
Why
don't they play-
are they doing that?
Why don't they play
Why
that
not?
tournament with the red, white, and blue basketball?
Ooh,
And then
okay.
the winner of that tournament is the ABA champion.
Oh, okay.
Bring back the ABA branding. Everyone can wear like throwback jerseys. If they weren't around for the ABA era, they just make one up because that's what people do.
Yeah,
That
Nike's
might
good
actually
at
work.
that.
I think
Yeah.
that's a really cool idea.
That's maybe the best idea that we've come up with so far. For
All right,
this.
make it happen.
Well, I think we're out in front on making the midseason tournament cool.
And it'll be cool because it's not 7-game series, so
It's just wonder. Yep, it's
Exactly,
exactly like
so
the NCAA tournament.
yeah, so it can be an upset.
But
and,
those
like,
games,
And everybody would be wearing fresh ass jerseys that you never see them in.
Oh,
like,
for
will
sure.
those
It'd
count
be super
towards the
cool.
82 games?
No, I would not. No, it couldn't. Well, I guess it could.
It could, and I would
The
like
And
it.
then the regular season would be shorter,
Yeah.
like fewer games at least.
or
Yeah.
they just make the games into the regular season games that are already happening.
I mean, I guess you like. I like it not counting towards your record, but it counts towards like because you're selling tickets for those games.
The weird thing is
that's
that
what they
the-
care about.
Yeah, and the numbers are going to be off because some people would have played more games then.
So then you make
I feel like no, you just do it. You run it out, man. You have a 31st place game. If you work your way down, everybody plays the same.
every team.
Yeah, the bracket would be very intricate.
It sounds like a complex bracket. Are
Wait,
they going to do
would
a
every team
constellation?
be in it?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, then wouldn't the best team win that tournament as well?
Probably, but
You never know. It's only one game.
yeah, exactly. Like
So
it's
they
single
win.
eliminations way
But
different.
if they win the tournament and then they get a top 3 pick,
Yeah.
like, and they're like, it's the Warriors from last year, like that would really suck. Like a team could be
that's what
elite
I'm saying.
forever.
I don't think they should get a pick from it because of that. Good teams will get better. Because
maybe
more
you'd have
likely
to-
the good teams.
Maybe
will
you'd
win.
have to have 2 tournaments.
Ooh, 2. Yeah, I like that dual tournament
Like
same
you'd have
time.
to have like a first tier and a second tier, like the top teams. And the
A tournament, B tournament. That's
kind of. I mean,
Yeah, in the
Imagine
first
if you're in the
tournament,
B tournament, how shitty you feel.
First tournaments with the good teams,
Yeah.
and you have to, you get like you said, a guaranteed playoff spot.
Yep.
And then the other, there's no choice. You just get that.
Yep.
And then the other one is because we can't have choices. You can't
No.
let teams choose.
No.
That was WWE.
Yeah.
So then the other one is you get your lottery odds increased by like 10%.
doubled or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
increased odds.
Yeah. So then it's not like you're not guaranteed, but
Yep.
you get this a much percent.
How? Yeah, I like it. Like they double unless you're at like less than a certain. Like if you're like one of the teams that has nothing, then it goes up to like 5%.
Yeah.
Like if you're a team where it's like 0.7, you get to go to 5. So
Well, what's the highest percentage you can have now?
25 or 20?
I
now
think-
it's 20. It used to be 25. Now it's 20.
All right, so just double her up.
Yeah, you'd be 40% to get the number 1 picks. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you sure it might be 16.5?
It might be. Might be
Really spread it-
16.58.
Yeah, they really
It might
spread
be
it out.
33 and a third.
It might be 66 and 2/3.
And then you take away that and you add the 85%
Yeah.
chance. I got 141 2/3% chance winning.
Yeah.
Fucking-
The numbers don't lie.
Okay, Pythagoras.
Spell
right here.
spell disaster
for you. Yeah.
What is that? Is that
That's-
from something?
It's from
Scott
Scott Steiner math.
Yeah,
Oh.
Scott Steiner.
You've
pro.
never seen that?
I've seen it, but I don't remember exactly what he said.
Well, I've seen it a lot of times.
Yeah, I saw it today actually. Because one of our friends sent us a video of it, and I was on my lunch break. Perfect timing.
We may have to play that on the podcast. now.
But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and 2/3%, I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice.
I could tweet it out too if you'd like. I've already tweeted out the link to what you call it.
Did you send out the Kit Kat quesadilla?
Yeah, I sent
Excellent.
out the article on it with
Yes.
pictures.
Thank you. I actually appreciate that greatly. That's awesome.
I'm gonna tweet out Scott Steiner math.
Perfect. That way people know what we're talking about. That's helpful. I like letting people know what we're talking about.
I've
sometimes.
got a lot of work to do here on the tweeter.
On the Twitter.
Yeah, but I don't think they should get a draft pick or odds or anything. I think it should just be.
You don't
for
think
pride.
they should? You got some stakes. Give some stakes.
I know, but like I said, the better teams are most likely going to win that, and you don't want odds for the better team. I don't like the A bracket.
Then you're going to have
B
a tournament where nobody plays. It's just going to be a tournament of backups playing.
Yeah, why would I want to compete?
Why am I risking anyone who matters in this tournament?
Because they're told to. They're forced to.
That'll never work. You can't.
I don't know. You can't give... Because then you're giving better teams already. Gooder teams.
No, but what about in the two-tiered scenario that we laid out where to get a playoff spot?
Just kind of...
What?
Who's second tier?
Like,
teams who didn't make the playoffs last year?
No, it's just bottom 16 records.
Like at the moment?
Yeah.
Because you have to do this tournament early.
No,
it's midseason.
Why you gotta do it early?
Mid-season, but I mean...
It's before the All-Star break, or it's part of the All-Star break.
No, how about you should do it right after the Super Bowl it kicks off. Like that Monday after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but then you got an actual playoffs after that.
So?
You don't have...
In May?
I was going to say, you have... That would be...
Late February.
No, like mid-February.
Yeah,
It'd be before the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Like, Super Bowl is always the first Sunday of February.
How about you do the tournament and then All-Star game right after the tournament?
Well, that's probably what it would lead into, yeah.
That's what I thought
I like
we were
that
getting
idea.
towards.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I was pretty sure that's what we were going to do here.
Because it's like a 2-week tournament that leads right into the All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
And then one of the games on All-Star weekend, like Friday or something, is that
the championship game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Kick it off.
Guys,
figured it out.
Guys, we have done too good of a job here, I think, coming up with the mid-season tournament. An idea that we once mocked.
Wait,
now.
Have you guys changed your mind now?
Where would the celebrity game go, though?
Who cares?
Come on.
Terrible game.
I got to see
haven't had
Quavo out there balling.
They haven't had good celebrities in a while.
They can retire it, man. I don't need it at all.
I watched it for Kevin Hart because I think he's funny. But
There's not much, though.
It's funny to watch him play basketball.
Like, every year...
he's not bad.
Yeah, no, he's better than you think he'd be.
But he's 5'5".
Yeah.
And then the Bucks owner plays every year.
Yeah. I was like, every year there's
Why
more
did-
and more people where I'm like, I don't know who that is.
There's a lot of celebrities that are decent athletes. Like, why do they get the people that... Like, Common played a few years, and you're like, well, Common's decent. Like, why can they not get people... Like,
They just the one guy from Arcade Fire that keeps killing it. Like, I don't even think they invite him anymore. He just shows up every year, and he drops like 20 and 10.
What,
And then he goes and he sings into your
They
eye.
always have like retired random NBA players who are not that far out of the league too.
Yeah.
And then it's against like children. Like the talent discrepancy in that game is just too great, and I can't.
I also need the triple threat thing back, where it's a current player, an WNBA player,
the shooting challenge.
Yeah, and a retired player.
Yeah, where basically it's who can hit a half-court shot the quickest.
It's basically like playing Lightning.
Yeah,
Yep.
You guys are.
it's
They
great.
should just have Lightning.
I think they tried it and it wasn't very good. I think they tried Lightning one year. Like, I'll give the NBA credit. They do try tweet. Like, remember they tried Horse and it sucked.
Yeah.
Like they throw stuff at the wall.
Remember when they had Steph Curry's dad out there shooting?
Yeah, he did the 3-point contest.
And you're
He's
like,
got like
ooh,
6.
yeah.
They should just do some random ass things instead of the celebrity game. Like they should play Lightning. And
Celebrity
Pig.
games for somebody. You can't get rid of it. Somebody's watching it.
Ooh,
I don't
if
know.
it's not for us,
Me.
who is it for?
I watch it.
Johnny
That's-
watches it.
Johnny watches
I
it?
watch it sometimes too.
I was watching Quavo
God.
ball out.
Yeah.
Quavo?
Quavo's good, man.
He's really good.
Yeah. Quavo's pretty good, man.
Quavo's pretty good ball player.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is he better than Ellie?
Well, Nelly's best baseball player.
Okay.
Celebrity baseball player. But
He was drafted
yeah.
by someone. I can't quite remember. But
Braves.
There you go.
Yeah. Atlanta Braves drafted Nelly. Look it up.
If you don't believe me,
I'm not tweeting that one out. I don't know how.
you're not going to tweet out the article about Nelly getting drafted in like the 35th round.
Well, I don't know what Nelly's real name is, so I'd have to figure that out first.
Nelly.
Yeah.
It's like a Brazilian name, like
Nelly.
Ronaldinho or
Yeah.
something. It's just Nelly.
Yeah.
How does he never gets mixed up with like Nelly Furtado or anything?
No, because that's Nelly Furtado. It's not Nelly.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Makes sense.
I mean, he's probably got like 6 names, like they do the Brazilians, and he
Yeah,
just picks
yeah.
his favorite one out and puts it on the back of his jersey.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
that's how they do it.
That's-
Neymar.
He's actually Brazilian. Nelly is Brazilian, and he's good at baseball. You don't see that every day.
And he's got a Brazilian name where he just uses one.
Yeah, it's pretty.
His
interesting.
name is Cornell Arl Haynes Jr.
Ooh, that's a name. That is. Those are.
I'm going to
words.
look and see if I could find any articles about when this gentleman was drafted
When he
into
was
baseball.
drafted into the bigs.
Yeah, that's what he claims all the time, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a
I
fact.
think it's a fact, but
Is it a fact?
He does claim it all the time, but I would assume he claims it because it's true.
I don't see why he would just claim it without any.
It's pretty easy.
Because then people would just look it up.
I say people would do exactly what we're doing right now.
Why does he say that?
Nelly is a liar.
I mean, I don't know. You guys aren't going to believe Wikipedia.
What's that?
Well, I'm just saying that's not a good enough.
Oh, I think Wikipedia.
Could you please just use Wikipedia?
It is Wikipedia then. Yes,
Wikipedia.
he is. Wikipedia is drafted by the Braves. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
Good
Why would Wikipedia not be a good source?
I don't know. Some people get angry about Wikipedia. Like, man, you can edit it. I'm like,
Because
yeah,
it's
and people
open
put you in
source.
check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's always. I've tried to edit things for a long time.
Remember when Dwayne Wade was baptized by Taj Gibson? I screenshotted that. That was a good one.
They change it back super fast now.
Yeah, they do. People get mad.
Yeah, you can never get away with it. And you're banned for forever, and it's a whole thing.
I think I had one where the Packers destroyed the Cowboys at their stadium, and I changed it to Aaron Rodgers' house, and
Nice.
it lasted for a good 10 minutes.
No, it's pretty good.
My biggest issue with Wikipedia is they got rid of all the finishers for wrestlers. So
Yeah.
now you can't look at guys' finishers.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
It seems like a dick move.
Yeah.
Honestly, it seems like there's beef.
It was something you already had in there, and then you got rid of it for reasons that I don't
Yeah,
understand.
my favorite wiki edit that actually lasts for a really long time is on the Kenosha, Wisconsin, where we are right now, Wikipedia page, and they're talking about the public museum. And
Somebody called it the pubic museum.
no, just in the middle of the
What a good
just in
one.
the middle of the paragraph. Kenosha also has a public museum featuring a mammoth, which most locals would agree is tits on the Ritz.
What? It was in there for like a few months. Public museum. Most
People saw it and agreed, though. Yeah, it is.
Pretty sits on a red.
Tits on the Ritz.
That's fantastic. No, that's
I
really
put it in quotations too.
Yeah,
Like, tits
like
on the Ritz.
because you said it, so you're quoting yourself.
Yeah, you're quoting somebody who said it.
Yeah, it's
I should have put. I should have put a what's it called when you put the number there and you put it at the bottom of the
quote. It's part of the legend, I believe.
You're a legend.
like the notation.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking
Notation?
about? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I failed English class like 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah. the
you
notation.
can't.
And then put myself as the notation.
Oh, you're in the references page.
Yeah, the references.
Yeah, that's you.
Johnny Matuana, local
It just-
celebrity.
It just links to your Twitter.
It would link to your happenings. The one time you were in it.
Do I tell you what? That mammoth tits on a Ritz. You ever seen a mammoth that size? Look at that mammoth. Wow.
It's still woolly too.
You see where they get the name, that thing's really big.
Kenosha's claim to fame. They named a football or a baseball team after it, the Kenosha Mammoths. I mean,
That lasted for 2 years. Come on, man.
It's just one bone. I don't think. Like, I went to see it.
No, it's not.
In the window, they have the whole mammoth skeleton.
Yeah.
It's plastic. You go in there and set just one big mammoth bone. That's it.
Pappy told me it was real.
Did he?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I haven't been to the public museum.
I
in a long
thought they
time.
discovered a whole mammoth. I don't think you can have one bone and be like, we discovered a mammoth.
Sure you can. Yeah, sure you can.
You're making me look up too much shit.
Look at this. Here's a mammoth. This was a shin bone.
Yeah, you can determine that with science now.
No, that's a field goal post from the 20s.
Somebody tried to bury that in old man Sanders' lot.
Oh man, they just in the 20s and the early. They just
Hey, the
buried
20s?
stuff.
What do you mean? The 20s are coming back.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to bury stuff. Like there was a box spring.
Like people.
There's a box.
Can you believe that? They
There's
just
like a box
bury
spring.
humans.
Like people used to make beds or something at a company around here, and they had a bunch of box springs
Yeah.
or something like that, and springs, and they just literally buried them.
Oh, how about the E.T. video game that they just dumped in the desert because they couldn't sell any of them? So they just buried like hundreds of thousands of copies of E.T. the Atari video game. It's like buried out in like Arizona or New Mexico somewhere.
I'm surprised hipsters haven't located it and dug it up.
People have tried.
Yeah?
People have tried, yeah.
It's probably worth a
It's
ton.
the stuff of legends, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
And then how do we know it's a real story?
How do you know gold is? When pirates used to follow the gold.
Oh,
to the
let's
axe.
not. No, we don't have time to talk pirates this week.
No,
Oh yeah, well that was Sky Pirates. I'm talking where you got the maps where it leads to the X.
Oh, yeah.
traditional pirates.
Yeah.
Traditional
Okay.
pirates.
I understand how they work and operate.
Yeah, I'm more familiar with traditional pirates.
Sure.
to
Okay,
be
wait.
honest.
If they're not pirates or sea pirates, would that make them land pirates?
What is that? Just bad people?
Because they're not using boats. These
No,
guys.
those
It's
guys.
in the middle of the desert.
No,
It's
those
where
guys
it's
are
buried.
bandits.
You, yeah.
Are they
man.
bandits?
Land pirates are bandits.
I like it.
Yeah.
It works. Pirate implies that you're like driving or riding something. Like,
Yeah.
You can't be a pirate and drive a car.
Or just stand still.
They can be caravan pirates.
Maybe
Those are just bandits.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Banditos.
Banditos.
As it were.
You can't just say bandits. You have to say banditos.
Sorry, El Banditos.
Are you talking?
Wait,
I thought we were talking wrestling on this podcast.
It would be Los Banditos.
It's me, El Jefe Gordo. That's my wrestling name.
Why are you Gordo?
Fat. That's the fat boss. It's great hearing the ring announcer say it as the marvelous El Jefe Gordo.
Are you a face or a heel?
I'm definitely a heel.
You gotta be a heel if you're El Jefe Gordo.
I'm the fat boss. Yeah, fucking listen.
Pretty good wrestling.
Nobody likes their boss.
I always grab somebody's sign out of the crowd, rip it up.
Of course, you got to.
Give them one of the, where you
like you flip them off, but
flipping
not
the
really.
bird, yeah.
Where you just do the arm thing. Like,
Yeah. Hey, you want one of these?
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you got to point at some random person in the crowd. You shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, you.
Player one doesn't suck. You suck. That's what I always tell them.
And then I steal a
They
kiss.
get really confused.
And then
though.
I steal a kiss from my grandma.
Ooh.
Oh,
yes.
wow, you're real
She
heel.
gives you a smooch on the cheek.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah.
And you
It's
gotta laugh like-
unsolicited.
Yeah.
With my tongue out.
Yeah. Dude, this guy sounds like a mega heel.
Yeah, you can definitely. Yeah,
I want to
be
see you
heel.
go through a table right
I
now.
always fucking undo the top turnbuckle buckle too,
man.
and I whip somebody into it. The ref never catches me either. He's
Well,
always.
because you're his boss, and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, look the other way.
I was like, hey, look at that guy in the crowd. He's gonna attack,
And you're like, hey, don't attack.
and then I undo it real quick.
Of course, if you like point to the stands and tell the ref, hey, look at this guy over here. The ref's got to get out of the ring.
Yeah, like, hey, what's
all the
going
way
on?
down.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey,
Got
we're on
plenty of time.
232.
Got plenty of time to unscrew that top turnbuckle.
Yeah.
El Jefe Gordo told me to keep an eye on you. I'm watching. He's an honorable fella.
Yeah.
He gave a lot of money to the museum
Yes.
for the mammoth skeleton.
Which is tits on the Ritz.
Which
No,
all the
that's-
locals have said his tits on the right.
That's just the weapon he comes to the ring with. I come to the ring with.
The
Giant
mammoth
mammoth bone.
A mammoth bone over my shoulder.
I like it. This guy's pretty cool. I think I might be rooting for El Jefe Gordo now. Damn it.
It's a big bone, man. This
Yeah.
was big.
I just drag it. I don't carry it.
It's even cooler, though.
It's really wide, too, so you can't, like, drag it behind you. You
No,
gotta drag it.
I have it over my shoulder. Gotta show my strength.
It's pretty heavy.
But I'm El Jefe Gordo, so no problem here.
no problem for me carrying this mammoth bone.
Got it under control.
That's
Pal.
Do you hit people with the mammoth bone?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's kind of heavy, dude.
Or I whip people into it.
Oh, set it up in the corner and
Yeah.
let people into
That's
it.
why I got to take off the turnbuckle pad so I can lean it right up against there.
You couldn't lead it with the pad on?
Nah, it's not as flush. I want him to really poke into it. The top half is pretty sharp.
Does it ever break? Does it splinter?
No, never. It's a mammoth bone. Come on, dude.
It's pretty solid.
I mean,
You're
it's
right.
pretty old, so.
It's basically ivory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a deadly weapon, though. You could get charged with assault.
Nah, none
I mean,
of the
people
other
use chains and
barbed wire.
barbed wire.
They're wrestling.
Baseball bats. Hitting someone with a baseball bat is pretty much assault.
Yeah, no, you're right. People do that in wrestling.
Hitting somebody with a
Fairly
chair
often.
even is
What
assault.
my
Yeah.
favorite, the
Kendo
light bulb.
stick.
Just fighting each other is,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if they didn't, like each other, that's assault.
If they did it out on the streets, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and the bad guys jump the good guys all the time.
All
That's
the time.
assault.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes the good guys jump the bad guys, and it confuses me.
It's,
Yeah.
it's very true.
I'm like, wait, hold on, bud.
Who's the bad guy?
Fucking slow your roll over
I
here,
don't know
bud.
what's happening. This is confusing stuff.
I get it. He had to preemptively jump him, otherwise he would have got jumped.
The bad guys always got to come out and hit the good guy with the chair.
Yeah,
That's how you do it, man.
The only way
This is
to-
101.
yeah. It's
wrestling
just
101.
wrestling science.
Good guy, bad guy stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Duh.
Oh, wow, that took us places.
Yeah.
Did we talk about sports? Oh, yeah, we talked about the tournament.
We did.
Is there anything else we want to talk about? You got something?
I was just gonna say, did anyone watch the Bears game last night?
Oh, that was
Oh
painful.
my god! Holy shit!
I actually, I had it on in the background. I started doing something else after the second half. I was like, this is going to be a Bears game, and
Yeah.
I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
And the Bears scored some touchdowns.
They scored a touchdown.
They scored one. Let's
All
not.
right.
Don't exaggerate here, please.
I mean, if that one guy, Eddie Pinheiro, I don't know if his first name is Eddie, but
that is. It is actually.
all right, Pinheiro would have hit some of those field goals, man. It's a different ball game.
I mean, a lot of things happen in that game. If either quarterback can throw the ball to a receiver, and if a receiver could catch a ball, those would be pretty cool things too.
Yeah. Overrated.
Not a lot of that happened in that game.
The Bears like to get in the rushing game, even though they're the worst rushing team in the league.
Well, they have to try because they can't throw.
Exactly.
So,
how many times have we shit on the Bears' offense? Do we do it every podcast?
Just about as often as we shit on the Bulls
front office,
yeah,
and coaching.
We do that a lot. We haven't shit on the Knicks this year at all.
Knicks fucking suck.
They do.
There we go.
We'll get there. No, we'll get there. The Knicks, because nothing like crazy dysfunctionals happen with the Knicks. Like the bar is so low for them. Like unless Dolan like fights a fan at halftime, like nobody cares.
I'd buy tickets.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I'd pay to see it, but
I'm gonna have to get League Pass where they actually show the halftime shows.
Yeah,
it's just James Dolan fighting a fan every week.
if anyone yells "sell the team," they get entered into a raffle.
Yep,
and then they pick the name out of a hat, and the winner gets to fight James Dolan at halftime.
But he has to tie him down first.
If they win, they can buy tickets.
Yeah, then they're allowed. Yeah,
otherwise
they're never allowed to come back.
Yep.
But if they win, then then Dolan can't. Then they can yell at him.
Yeah,
going forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun fact.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, the Knicks.
That's how the Knicks are operating.
He should just throw a wrestling match where he's bad guy and hit one of the guys from the stands with a steel chair.
I think that'd be a lawsuit, and I support it.
I bet the Knicks would do really well in attendance, though, if they, had James Dolan fighting fans.
If they had steel cage matches at halftime,
because people would be rooting for against Dolan so hard.
Dolan, you suck! You're thrown out.
Yeah. No, he'd always pick people that he could beat the shit out of.
Yeah,
like these little guys or kids, which makes it even more. Yeah,
just beat the crap.
It's even more of a heel move. He's just pummeling like a 12-year-old. Like he gets the kid that cried when they drafted Porzingis, and he just beats the shit out of him. He just absolutely beats him to within an inch of his life. Kid's spitting out blood.
Who's the worst owner?
Dolan's shirtless in the middle of the ring, arms raised in triumph. Sell the team!
Who's the worst owner, Dan Snyder or James Dolan?
What about Reinsdorf?
I'm going to give the edge
Reinsdorf.
to he's not even in the conversation with these guys.
Yeah, you're right.
With Dan Snyder, come on.
What about the Packers owner?
Packers owner is pretty dumb.
Dumb as
one of the dumbest owners.
Do you have a share in the Packers?
Hell no, I'm not stupid.
Those aren't actual shares, are they?
No,
you just paid money
for nothing for a piece of paper that says you kind of.
Okay, every good Packer fan has that piece of paper, though.
So I'm a bad Packer fan?
Yeah, you're a bad Packer fan.
Because you didn't give to their fundraiser? Because you didn't buy their candy bars?
Exactly.
Because Packers got enough money.
You need that framed piece of paper that says you're a Packers owner.
I'll put it right over my fucking toilet.
I'll wait till the Packers do a bake sale, then I'll buy something.
For those of you not from Wisconsin, there's a literal, you can buy ownership in the Packers, stake in the Packers.
You have literally nothing you get from it besides a piece of paper.
You have no equity. You're not buying actual ownership.
No, you just bought it one time.
Yep, and then they do a shareholders meeting every year where any idiot who has the piece of paper... I'm dunking all over people right now so hard.
Who cares? You're dumb.
Any idiot who has the piece of paper can go to a meeting and be like, I think we should trade Aaron Rodgers. And we'll be like, that's interesting. And that's it. That's what happens.
That's what you get.
Yep, that's what you get. You get to be surrounded by the dumbest people on earth.
That's what you fucking get.
Because that's the people who bought those pieces of paper.
Oh, jeez. I think I know at least 3 people who have one.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying.
Well, you know 3 dumb people.
And I was like, well, I'm going to town, whatever. I don't care.
They probably got them for Christmas gifts, to be honest.
That's a horrible Christmas gift.
Lots of people enjoy that Christmas gift.
I'd put it on the stock market.
Can't relate.
Packers fans love that.
They do.
That really gets them going.
But sorry, we didn't answer the question. I think Dan Snyder.
I would agree. Just because, the nickname thing. And
the nickname.
Also,
what's Snyder the owner?
He owns the Redskins. Washington football team.
Washington football team. Yeah, definitely. Why wouldn't you change the name?
Because you're racist.
Yeah. Because you like it. You're like, that's a pretty cool name. Really makes Indians upset. I mean, Native Americans, whatever. Don't care.
I mean, Redskins, whatever.
Am I right? Yeah, no, he's the worst. And there's like 20,000 people going to Redskins games now.
They turned down my application for Yellowskins. I wanted to make a Japanese team.
I wanted a different form of casual racism every year.
I wanted an Asian team, but they wouldn't let me do it.
What is the Native Americans like? Why Washington? Is that a place that they like inhabited and they were like big there?
I don't know. It's
because they have the exact same logo as the Florida State Seminoles, and I don't know what's the difference. They're pretty far apart, but they have the same.
There's actual Seminoles in Florida.
All right.
Yeah.
The Washington one, I just think he was.
They just like being racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
That's.
I mean, why was there the Cleveland Indians?
Yeah.
I mean, there still is. What do you?
Yeah. Well,
why is there the Cleveland
They got rid of
Indians?
Chief Waddle.
Why is there the Cleveland Indians? Why is there the Cleveland
So
Indians?
wait, are the Chiefs acceptable? Is that logo okay?
Yeah, because that's like a chief.
It's like
the
a
top.
chief. It's an arrowhead. It's like
Yeah, because a
it's
chief
not
is,
making any thing
Yeah,
racist. It's like
exactly.
you guys actually did use arrowheads. All right.
They do the tomahawk chop though.
Oh,
Yeah, they do the tomahawk chops.
Yeah, you can't really get rid of that. White people love the tomahawk truck.
They really do.
You can't get rid of that.
Hey, white people like a lot of things. You can fool them. They love jump around.
Oh my
that
god, white people at the Badgers game love jump around.
Hey, oh yeah, I can dance to this one. Jumping around, look at me go.
They always play it on the broadcast.
Yep.
A Wisconsin tradition.
Oh my
at the
god,
third
look
quarter.
at the stadium, it's shaking.
Oh, they're creating an earthquake.
It's an earthquake every time they do it.
One of these days, Camp Randall's gonna fall
Actually,
to the
just
ground.
implode. I hope not. Christ almighty.
Man,
That'd
I'm
be
very
horrible.
awful.
Yeah,
Thousands
that'd be a
dead.
huge tragedy.
Well, they
Stop doing jump around.
stop jumping up
Learn-
and down all at the same
Yeah,
time.
and they got the most offensive chant in sports.
They do the eat us F you.
Yeah, eat shit, fuck you.
Yep.
That's their chant.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's the thing they just chant.
You
can always
eat
tell
shit,
when they-
fuck you.
You can always tell when they're doing it.
I did hear that.
Well, because when they're playing on TV, when they're doing it, the crowd noise is like gone. They just like mute the crowd, and all of a sudden there's like no background noise. It's just like you can just hear like, hey, hey. It's like way too loud because they have to mute the crowd. They're like, God damn it, they did it again, idiots. When are they going to stop this? Like, what are they, 12 years old? Like, the answer is yes.
Yes,
They are 12 years old.
and they're all hammer drunk.
Yeah, but we are not 12 years old.
No, but I do shout
We
out
are hammer drunk.
Yeah.
every time watching a Badgers game or in Camp Randall, which I've been to. I got put on trial for this the other day. You just shout out, run it! Every time, and usually they do, and
Well,
they usually gain yards.
Yeah, it's
so.
the better outcome. I mean, it's, of the two options,
Or
it's the best option.
defense.
Yeah, but everybody does defense. Not everybody chants, run it! After every single play.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like chanting like,
You can't run.
nickel! Like,
Did you say nickel?
yeah.
Big nickel!
Like, dime! Come on the dime!
Cover two.
Let's run that Tampa 2, boys!
That's right. Hope they don't throw it deep over the middle. That's a very vulnerable area of that particular defense.
Don't worry, Northwestern can't.
They can't throw it far enough.
Blitz the Mike! Blitz the Mike linebacker! Sorry.
Speaking of which, Northwestern fucking sucks.
Well, wait, hold on. They won by 39.
Yeah, they beat UMass.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys went to a Northwestern UMass game.
Why not?
Because tickets are $5.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, still not worth it.
No,
I would
it was.
never go to a game. like
the
that.
only part that sucked was parking, because there's no parking. You just have to park in some random guy's driveway.
Pretty much. Yeah.
There's
So
no
did-
parking lot.
Did you park in a random guy's driveway?
Yeah,
Like
basically.
cul-de-sac kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Did,
like
did you
little
tell him
corner.
you were parking there, or did you just park there?
Yeah, he made me
I mean,
give him $10.
he charged us for it, so yeah. Like,
I thought it was just, you said random guy, so I thought it was just some
It is a
random
random
house.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
know him.
Yeah, but I thought there was just some random house that just parked in the driveway. No big deal.
I mean, like AJ said, it was kind of more of a cul-de-sac, but
it was-
still.
yeah, it's just a neighborhood.
Yeah.
But no, I had a good time at the Millard Bowl.
Yeah.
I enjoyed myself
It was
thoroughly.
good stuff.
Malort Bowl?
The
Yeah,
Millard
that's
Bowl.
what it was called.
Yep, two of the worst teams in college football.
It was so bad they didn't even serve souvenir cups. They kept
They
them
were
for a
not
bigger
available.
game. We tried like 5 different fucking drink stands, and they're like, no souvenir cups, just bottles of soda. Like,
Yep.
oh, Jesus Christ. No,
I know they've had them in the past because I have a Northwestern souvenir cup.
you must have got it from a basketball game.
I've never been to Evanston for a Northwestern basketball game.
Sounds like a good time.
I mean, if you're going to their football games, why not?
That's like, I suppose.
hey, we're
You're
going
going
to a
to-
Carthage game this year, though. They got 2 guys 6'11".
Yeah, Carthage
on
has
the basketball
two
team?
big
Yeah.
boys. Yeah, they scored over 100 points in their last game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 130?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, shout out Carthage basketball.
Yeah.
Come on the show.
Come on the
Come on,
show.
Carthage basketball, come on the show.
We won't even charge you. Just give us
Nope.
free tickets.
I mean, yeah, no, we can get free stuff. We're not players.
Are
Yeah.
we going to go to a Parkside Ranger Bears game?
I heard they're really bad. I want to go to a Gateway
They're
Redhawks.
D2. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. My alma mater, Gateway Redhawks.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I want a semester.
Let's go see.
I took
let's
an
go
online
see
class at Gateway. I'll join in.
Let's go see the Technical College Gateway Redhawks. Which there's no basketball team for, so it's probably like chess club. Actually, there's nothing.
AJ, what's the highest scoring point? Was it versus DeVry?
DeVry University versus Troy. Yeah.
It's the highest.
272 to 170 or some crazy thing like that. Yeah. The highest scoring college game of all time.
Wish I could have saw that.
Did they play defense or
no?
Absolutely not.
They didn't even.
They wanted to get the record, so they were relevant, so people would remember who
that's
they
why
are.
the team that was down by so much kept going. Because that's basically what they said. They were like, we're just going to keep scoring too. We don't score a lot of points. Like, we're down by 100, but we scored 150. Pretty cool. Like, I had 38 points tonight. Whatever. We got beat by 110. I don't care.
Just patting their stats now.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks good on the record book.
It really does. It really does look
Plus,
good.
it brings their points per game up. Man,
Yeah.
It seems like a fucking win-win.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a win-win because you still lose.
You actually
but
lose.
No,
Yeah.
it's a lose-win.
It's a win-lose.
Lose-win.
I want a win-win.
Win-win, lose-lose.
Well, you can't. There's no.
What about a win-win-win?
How do you get this win-win-win?
That's not sure.
I'm going to start saying it to people instead of win-win. Like, oh, that's a win-win-win.
What about a win-win? Win. Think about that.
That's a win-win. Win.
There's only two of us in this scenario. So how did 3 people win?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Power of sportsmanship.
Yeah. Anything else, you guys, before we get out of here?
I do like the sportsmanship in football and basketball nowadays.
Shaking hands afterward.
Oh, yeah.
Slapping guys on the ass of the other team.
Picking
Really,
them up.
in Madden, there's literally, after the game, you have to watch the other team shake up with the other team. And they're like literally taking pictures with the other team, like their arms around
Exchanging
them.
jerseys.
Yeah, and you can't turn it off. You have to watch that.
Can you
It's
watch?
important, man.
It's very important.
Matters.
I mean, it's great when I win with the Cincinnati Bengals and the other person was like the Patriots or something. They have to watch Andy Dalton walk around and take pictures and shake hands with everybody for a good minute. So it really makes me feel good.
Watch him like tell Tom Brady like, "Hey, good effort out there. Nice job, nice try." Maybe next time you can get on Andy Dalton's level.
Oh yeah, and
Old
it's
AD.
great.
That's right, baby.
Is that what he sounds like?
Not really.
Shoot.
He's a little southern. He's from Texas,
Yeah.
and he's got a little twang. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and he's just a great guy.
He is a nice
He is
guy.
a fucking hell of a
Hashtag
guy.
start Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be behind Ryan Finley.
Ryan Finley's
sucks.
trash.
Let's win one game.
Hey,
Come on.
speaking of which, one thing we didn't talk about, Colin Kaepernick might have looked okay. I don't know. They
Had a
won't show
workout
us.
and-
So
a lot of
what?
stuff happened.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
one
So do you guys
clip.
know the full story about this?
Not really.
Did you hear about this? Did you see this?
Yeah, see about this? You see this? He was there's originally 23 teams invited to it, and then he did something where he only he held it privately, and that happened like 2 hours before it started. So only 8 teams actually got to do it because he did it at a different facility.
Well, those are the teams that were actually interested, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Those are probably the teams that are...
Well, everybody was at the place where he was supposed to be.
But that's because where he's supposed to be, they wouldn't let any cameras in.
Yep.
And he wanted it to be filmed, which makes sense.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because the NFL would twist it and be like, well,
You look like garbage again.
yeah. Owners, everyone get together. All right, fist bump. Because they wouldn't let him, they wouldn't tell him, they at first wouldn't tell him where it was until the day of. And then they also wouldn't tell him who he was throwing to.
Or what routes they were running.
And on top of it, Hugh Jackson was supposed to be organizing it.
Yeah. Noted quarterback guru, Hugh Jackson.
Do you guys
Quarterback whisperer. Come on,
Yes.
get it right.
do you guys think that Cap's still trying to ball, or is he just doing the events?
I think he's just trying to be a backup quarterback and get a shot. I don't
think he's trying. I don't think he's trying to play football at this point. I think he's just, great message. I think he's just trying to spread the message, but just keep his name out there.
Why not just play? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. But from what I see, it doesn't like.
What do you mean? He's
I don't know.
trying. I think he's just blackballed by the NFL.
We'll see. I want him to keep trying.
It happens all the time in basketball, and we act like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like, it happens all the time. Like, Melo shouldn't have been out of the league for as long as he's been out of the league. J.R. Smith should not be out of the league. I don't know why the fuck Jamal Crawford is out of the league. And you got guys like fucking Austin Rivers running around playing basketball. By the way, Austin Rivers better not even go to Thanksgiving. He's a little spoiled brat.
Getting his dad teed up.
He better get his fucking ass whooped.
That was funny though.
No, it really was.
Doc Rivers could take him.
Dude, Jay Crossover should play in China. He'd be a hit.
Nah.
He would be, though.
He would
a
be.
super
He'd be a
hit.
superstar.
Yeah,
But
he'd be a superstar, especially with his flair.
But how the fuck is he not playing in the league? Like, he had a pretty good year for a guy his like. He still had a good year. He's effective. Why can a team not use him?
I guess nobody wanted to sign him, man.
Lakers better sign him.
Lakers should sign him.
Yeah.
He'd be perfect.
Everybody needs Jay Crossover. How old is he now? He's really old.
37, 38.
Yeah, he's not as old as Vince Carter.
Dude, he would make hella money. Actually, he can't go to China anymore because of the Hong Kong thing.
Yeah.
So
So
never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you go to Europe.
Yeah, but they're not going to be as many people.
You can't go to
games.
China, really?
Well, I mean, you can, but then there's...
Isn't Jimmer still over there?
I have no idea what Jimmer Fredette's doing.
Yeah, but
He
there's...
played in the league last year, though. Never forget.
He did on the Suns.
There's a weird thing with the Hong Kong versus China, protests and everything going on. So
I don't
if you
know if
went
that
to
would affect
China,
the players, though.
I know, but it's still.
I think they'd
maybe.
still. Yeah, maybe. I have no idea. I think they'd still want the talented individuals. Like, I don't think they'd care about that.
But like I'm saying, the players' reputations would go down.
Yeah.
If they went to China and played for them.
Yeah, I'm sure the players were pretty pissed when it all went down because it's fucking up their money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jimmer is now playing in Greece.
Greece? Right,
Yep.
There you go. Jimmer Fredette playing in
There
Greece.
you have it.
Anything else, boys?
Not really. I got to go water my plants.
Okay.
You're saying that because my plant behind you is drying out. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna spit Baja Blast in it.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's how you water a plant.
You're not gonna be able to shut this plant up though. It's gonna be fucking yammering all night.
We got to go get some Baja Blast.
Yeah, Baja Blast on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
But as always, thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Please interact with us somehow. We're very lonely. We want a friend.
Yeah.
Just one,
Well,
please.
you said that one time. We don't want to be people's friends, and
Yeah, I know. I thought I was, playing the tough guy, bad boy, and it make people come and want us more, but it didn't work. So
That's what happened.
please be our
please
friend.
be our friend.
Please be
Follow
our
us on Twitter at Jabroni_sports. Tweet at us. Tell us things. Creep on our DMs. Do whatever you want. We're just here.
We also got a Facebook page, YouTube.
The Facebook page hasn't been updated in quite a while.
I think doesn't it get auto updated?
No.
By what?
Yeah.
Well, we still have it. Okay,
right,
that's all
sure.
that matters.
It sure has the old logo.
Yep, it exists. But yeah, I'm AJ First now.
I'm at It's Your Boy Gonzo.
At G Baby the Flair.
And see you next week, Jabronis.
Peace. Bye.